Hello everyone, Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. Thought we would talk a little bit about body language today, and if you are a salesperson or a persuader, these are awesome things for you to know. We're going to talk about the body language of impatience. So when's the last time that you were in a sales call and your potential client was exhibiting some things that made you go, wait a minute, I think there's something wrong here. So just something to think about, okay? So let's say that you're giving a presentation and it's a one-to-one, not a one-to-many. It could be a one-to-many, but for the most part, a one-to-one, one-to-two. And you're sitting there and you're going through your presentation, your slides, your book, or your pitch book as people call it, which is a term that I absolutely hate, because if I was pitching, I'd be playing baseball, not doing a sale. So here's the thing, you're sitting there and you look over at the guy or the girl across the table from you and they're like, see, look at my hand. They're rolling their hand, right? Like this. Like, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now, I gotta share something with you. The chances are great of you getting that sale. You're not gonna get it. So, just some things to think about when you're dealing with this. You know, when somebody's taking that impatience route and they're pushing around and they're like, hey, you know what, hurry up, here's what you gotta do, here's where you gotta go. You know, there's a lack of respect for you at that point, and you're gonna have a challenge getting that person back on board to do something with you. It can happen, I'm not saying it's impossible, but if you've lost that mutual respect and they're like, come on, hurry up, you know, you can always throw out the phrase, hey, maybe I'm wrong here, do you have somewhere else you need to be? And pick up and see what you could do and get them to explain why they're in a hurry. I mean, they could have a lot of things going on in their life, okay? So the next thing is yawning. You know, they're like, I mean, that's pretty obvious. If you're not picking up on that one, chances are you're not paying attention. So you can have somebody rolling their eyes, you know, they're taking their eyes and they're rolling them. You know, they could see like they're zoning out. They could start focusing something on the corner of the room. The thing is you have to stop that person and you have to get them re-engaged. So one of the ways to do that is to ask a question or to just be silent, because people know when there's silence, there was a question that was asked. So the whole thing is to get them back on board. You know, they could be skeptical and folding their arms. This doesn't always mean skeptical, though. You know, you got to understand these things. They don't always mean what you think that they mean. The guy could be comfortable in his chair, right? So just something to pay attention to, because the more that you have somebody who's getting disinterested in everything that you have to say, the more those signs are going to get exhibited, and the tougher chance you are going to have of selling that person. So if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, if you could leave a comment, a question, or story, that'd be fantastic. And up on the right or on the left, you know, there's a subscribe button if you could hit that too. Oh, wait a minute, little tidbit story here. Let's say you're in swivel chairs and that person's constantly swiveling. They're not paying attention to you. All right, so Scott Sylvan Bell, only Scott Bell, the Sylvan in the middle. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.